Good morning. Hi, yeah. So one of the questions that I see the most on Reddit and YouTube and everything else for people who come here on working holiday visas or foreigners that are just living in Japan in general is, what do you do? How do you pay? How do you pay for the vending machines? What are you doing? I work today, and I work in Shibuya, and I work today at 1, so I guess it's time for another daily vlog.
You wanna go work? You wanna pay some bills? You wanna pay some bills? You wanna pay some bills?
It's such a weird season. I'm taking the dogs for a walk. It's such a weird season right now where it's like, it's 9 a.m. and it's freezing. It's like 2 degrees, but it says today it's supposed to be 20 later. So like, I didn't even know. How do you dress for that? How do you dress for that? Since I work today, we're gonna be doing like our long walk right now. So I try to do like 4 little walks and 1 big walk every day. And it makes it so easy too because this park is right close to my house and it's like probably one of the prettiest parks in all of Tokyo, in my opinion. Yeah.
嬉しいね、ワンちゃん。ありがとう。
Arigatou gozaimasu. Come on, buddy. Let's go. The whole park itself is like 2 kilometers around, so it takes me a long time to get through it.
そうそう。いっぱい。
The gang's all here.
I know, baby. I see. Let me have a few sips of my coffee and then we'll go, okay? So if you haven't noticed already, this park is probably my favorite part of my day. It's coffee. You can't have coffee. You can't have coffee. Yo. Hello. Good boy. You can't have coffee. So that walk was about an hour and a half. It's almost 10:30 now. And it's already way too hot. Like, I just had to unbutton my jacket. Japan likes to brag that it has 4 seasons, but what they fail to mention is Tokyo actually doesn't. It has spring, hotter spring, and living on the actual sun. And that's it. That's it. That's all of Tokyo has. Okay, so I'm gonna go to work now. I'm so late already. It takes me about half an hour to get there. And it's already exactly half hour, so there's no room for error today. But here's the fit. There's no uniform or anything. You can just wear whatever you want. It really depends on the type of English job you get because I have friends who work in an English school and they have to wear like a proper uniform. So I definitely lucked out because my job is super chill. Okay, here's a fit check. My slushy pussy cat sounds like wet macaroni. My slushy. That was way too crowded and I'm overstimulated, but I'm here. I don't like coming to Shibuya. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy at that station. Okay, so I just got here and the way it works is you message the boss and you're like, can you open the door please? So now I'm just waiting. This is my first opening shift and not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. There's a door I've never seen before in my life. I just messaged like, how do I get in? How do I get in here? I'm trying to work. How do I work?
Editor Mars here. They forgot Monday was a holiday and holiday hours, so I messaged the group and nobody wanted to unlock the door. And 3 people showed up who were just like, "Are you gonna let us in?" Normally you just text the group chat and you're like, "Hey, can you open the door?" But the boss wasn't checking his phone because he forgot it was holiday hours. So it was just me standing with all the like early birds who wanted to be there right at open, and it was definitely everything that could have gone wrong on like a first shift, first day did. So I wasn't able to film too much. Sorry.
Although my shift. So even though I was opening today, my plan was I wanted to like, I guess, set up my camera and show you me setting up and what my job actually was. But when I showed up, there was already 2 people waiting. So I had to open the door really quick and set everything up, which I feel like I did kind of poorly. Because about 2 hours into my shift, the next person who was supposed to work showed up and he started fixing a lot of things. And I was just like, it's my first open. I'm sorry. The scariest thing for me in Japan living here is doing things for the first time. New restaurants are kind of scary because payment systems are different, and if it's a small place, a bunch of locals are like staring at you when you walk in. So I always try to go with friends. And then even stuff like this, like my first day, my first shift, I was sweating so bad because it was my first job in like a new country, and I was so worried I was gonna mess it up. And so now today was my first opening shift at that job. So not my first shift, but my first one being absolutely alone and in charge of everything. Like if something went wrong, there's nobody to be like, hey, can you help me out here? So that was also very scary, but I made it through. There's a big social media push at my job right now. Like they're starting up their Instagram and everything. So I think for next time I'm going to ask them, can I come in and can I actually record so that I'm not just trying to like sneak shots here and there, to give you like an idea of what it's actually like to work in Japan. So the game plan now, since I'm already in Shibuya, is I'm going to try to scope out some good vending machines, because tomorrow I want to start a video where I survive only on vending machines for a week. Depending how expensive and how hard it is, it might end up being only 3 days, but it's super easy to find drink vending machines, but it's not as easy to find food ones. And if you do, it's kind of like either food you have to bring home and prepare, like it comes frozen, or food that's not that nourishing, so it wouldn't get you through the week. There's this one place that would take me like an hour and a half by train to go to. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos about it, where it's like they make the food in the vending machine, so you don't actually have to bring like a frozen thing home. But it's really far, and that wouldn't be realistic to eat for 7 days. I would end up spending more on the train than I would on the actual vending machine. Based off videos I've seen in the past, there is a vending machine. There's like a creepy vending machine corner near here, so I'm gonna try to find that before I go home. All right, let's go find that corner. That is beautiful. Okay, I lied. I went to a convenience store instead. I was looking outside. I forget when I'm working, because it's such a tiny office building off to the side, that I'm actually in the middle of Shibuya, and when I got off work, it was 5 p.m. I took one look outside, and I'm like, no, it is not the time for adventure. I'm gonna write a little Google list and stuff. I'm almost home. I live really close, but like, at like 10 or 11 a.m., it takes me like 13 minutes to get to Shibuya, but at 5 p.m., everybody and their mother are getting off work at 5 p.m., so I'm not at the halfway point. I'm just taking a little breather. I was just on the most hectic train. If you come here and you want beef jerky, do not get this. It tastes, looks, and feels like leather. It was 350 yen though, so I'm still gonna eat it. Alright, it's getting too busy here now too. I'm gonna go.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so since I didn't want to go walk around Shibuya, I came to my home station instead. Got one of these bad boys. This is called a Mega. So the place that I'm at, everything costs the exact same amount across the board. So whether you get like a huge one or a tiny one, it's all the same price. So you might as well get the huge one. My phone's at like 6%, so I'm just gonna have one of these. I also ordered a little yakitori stick, and then I'm gonna go home, go walk the dogs. Oh, that's good. That's so good. So I can't remember the exact price, but I'm pretty sure everything on the menu is like 350 or 380. I know it's under 400 yen though. There's no prices on the actual menu, and the first time I came here, I thought just like, if there's no prices, that means I'm too poor to be eating here. So I ordered like 2 things because I was scared my bill was gonna be like $100. Oh, good. That was delicious, and I am beyond full, and I got some sauce on my shirt. Can't take me anywhere. I got some strong zeros because my only plans for tonight are literally just edit this.
But she did not edit this. No, she got wasted because she brought home 3 strong zeros after drinking a Mega, thinking she could still be productive.
I love getting off work early because it means I have the rest of the night, but the downside is because the sun sets at like 4 p.m. To me, like right now, like it already feels like it's like 10. Like it feels so late. I'm on my way home right now, and I'm already thinking like, oh, I'm gonna pack it in. I'm gonna go home, get ready for bed. And I just look at the time. It's literally only like 5:30. So I guess I still have like half the night. I still have half the night.
Hello. Hello, my little guy. Hello.
Mission success, I got the boys. Okay, so we're all home, we're eating our dinner now. So I read online that dogs can see the show Bluey because it's all in the color range that dogs can actually see. So when I've been leaving for a long time now, I started putting Bluey on for them, and it's at the point, like it's playing right now, it's at the point where they obviously don't know what's going on, but they recognize it. Are you eating on my bed? It's Astro's world, guys. We're just living in it. I started putting it on every time I would leave the house, and it's at the point now where I think it's soothing for them to watch. Like, I can't remember where I saw this, but whoever recommended it to me, thank you so much, because I feel like my dogs are a lot happier when I get home, and maybe it's because they're not as bored throughout the day when there's just nothing happening. And I don't know if they actually watch it or not, but they seem to really love it, to the point where on the days where I don't put Bluey on for them, I come home to something. Like, either the garbage is ripped into or somebody peed on the floor, like almost like telling me like, you forgot to put on our stories.
Oh, you're so good. You're so good.
Yeah, but that was my day. I'm sorry I couldn't show you more of where I work. I wanted to, but obviously, as you know, like people were already waiting there. It was my first open shift, so I kind of figured I would be there for a little bit longer before people showed up. But no, people were ready. They're like, let's speak some English. But yeah, I have 3 jobs in Japan. That was one of them. So if you want to see another one, let me know. I'm gonna try to record more of my day next time. And if you want like a puppy day, also let me know that, because they have their own little routine as well that I don't show too much on here. Yeah, they have their own little routine that we go through. So if you want to see our day in the life of dogs living in Japan, let me know. I don't know, I can do that one next for the daily vlog. All right.